walk forward straight through the middle. You already saw a little preview of this before, look. Oh no, I've fallen and I can't get up because it's too high up. I can't jump out of this. It's there. Hey, what's going on, guys? Logdotzip here. We're in the latest Minecraft snapshot, 18W15A, although we don't even need to be in the latest snapshot to show you some amazing optical illusion tricks in Minecraft. That's right. Y'all ready for your minds to be blown? Check it out. We got little previews. What is going on right here? Looks nice and simple, right? Looks totally unassuming. And then, get a load of this. We start breaking leaves. I'm just kidding. That had nothing to do with what we're doing. Anyways, point is, look. It looks like nothing's gonna happen. Then you fall in here, boom! Suddenly, we are 2 blocks down when it only looked like we were gonna maybe be 1 block down. Isn't your mind blown? No? Oh, okay, well, you know, whatever. Well, how about this room instead? Solid wall, you say, huh? Ha, I think not. In we go, into this solid red room. I'm like totally disoriented, I'm like lost. Where did we exactly come from? Well, I'm gonna show you how you can make your very own traps like this. So you can turn your plain old like grass on the ground ugly into something way more exciting. Jump into the painting, hooah! Look at this. We're completely hidden down here. We can't even tell left from right, honestly. Well, I mean, we got a little extra right here. But look, we are fully walking around in an area underground that y'all can't even make left of right. I'm telling you, I keep repeating myself. That's how like mind-blowing this is. Look at that, different hole, not bad. We're gonna explain to you exactly how this is gonna work. I'm gonna show you some case examples of awesome Minecraft optical illusions that you can perform in your world right now. So make sure you enjoy the video today and show it by leaving a like, huh? And show it by subscribing, huh? And okay, we'll start. Shout out to Dragon, Xavier Hodgson, Dragon014, his link in the description of this video, who helped set up this world and think of some of the concepts behind it. As you know, in the latest snapshots, we've had some changes to item frames. Namely, you can place them on floors, and you can also place them all over ceilings now too, in addition to on the sides, as you've been used to pretty much since they came out. You got a little sign right here. Oh, he even said, as we know. As we know, we can place maps on the ground at 1.13. Yeah, I get that much already. Yikes, this looks very odd looking. It's like a crazy looking design. But sure, fine. Show me more, tell me more. You can use these to create cool illusions. Walk forward straight through the middle. You already saw a little preview of this before, look. Oh no, I've fallen and I can't get up because it's too high up. I can't jump out of this. It's terrible, really. Look, you can't tell. You can't make out any level of depth or X, Y, or Z coordinates because it's all one solid color and it's completely obscured, save for the little borders here, by these item frames. It's very interesting stuff. Look, you just break it like that and they instantaneously kills the illusion behind what we're looking at here. I think I'm like, oh wow, nice. Honestly, this would be great for like green screening. Anything in Minecraft, you have an instantaneous green screen, so you can film yourself doing whatever. You now have that behind. I guess in theory, you could just use, what is it, the concrete blocks? Yeah, okay. Well, maybe this will work a little bit nicer than using the item frames all over the place. But point is, there is a difference because there is some level of texturing that you can see alongside these concrete blocks, whereas what you're seeing right over here is the exact opposite of that being the case, where it's all one entirely solid color that is only marginally affected by light levels, which you gotta make out right here. But let's move on, huh? No matter how you look at the hole in the floor, it looks solid. Let's create an even more confusing illusion here. Yes, goodbye to your boy right here. We can say one final goodbye and move on to this red room. Solid wall? We already ruined this illusion. It's not a solid wall. Ooh, there's like the tiniest little glimpse of green right there. Well, that kind of kills the illusion too, doesn't it? Well, that's okay. Just pretend with me, all right? You can pretty much tell that it's all solid red, at least from a distance. It all looks red. We're gonna move right in here, and then look, we walk right through it. And you can see we're right in the middle of this interesting, like, it's like almost like a Twilight Zone style, where everywhere we look right here, it's just really cool looking. Like we're just looking around, minding our own business, nothing's going wrong, and then suddenly you can walk right in from the salt. Like it just looks really cool. Like I can't get over how it looks. And this has been out since the last few snapshots. We decided to have a video on it now because we couldn't think of any other ways to present these optical illusions other than to, you know, put them against some jungle planks. But you can even take it a step further, right? Look at this. You can break the illusion by using different pattern types. What you're seeing right here is an actual huge area that's been transformed from being in-game into being a little pattern that we have got right here. And boom, I'm gonna grab the pattern, and you can kind of see that it all makes out one constantly repeating pattern the moment you start putting some of these item frames right next to each other. Put a couple more right here. That's good. Boom, 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 boom. How many of those? I think it like didn't place. Yeah. Wow. How do I mess that one up, huh? Look at this. It's good now, and you can even rotate it to make it take on some different shapes, as you might expect to be able to do. Look at this. This is so pleasant. We can have some nice triangles going like that. Yeah, that looks fun. Okay. And you can even put them on walls, as you know, and ceilings, and it really breaks the illusion, but you can make some really interesting designs in your Minecraft worlds if you decide to add item frames to like one special zone. Like, this looks so odd. I couldn't explain to you exactly what it's supposed to be. Maybe like a construction zone or like a do not cross red tape or something. But we'll worry about it later. It's time for us to move on to the next section over here. Now this one kind of dispels a lot of the illusion that we were just discussing. Allow me to explain further. Shadows, light levels, they will break the illusion. You can now clearly make out the difference between all these different green tiles of item frames based on the light level. Look at it. It gets darker the more obscured you have, like the trees, they're covering up the light. Break one of these leaves, oh, things can become just a little smidge. Well, I mean, not really, because we didn't have the sunlight still reaching through. Look, now we go break a couple of them. Suddenly the light levels are a little less impacted. Alternatively, you just do something nice and simple, break the light level like that. All of it now looks the same. You can no longer tell that we're about to walk into a hole right here. And indeed, we have walked into this hole. And when you turn that off, though, it's all fixed once again. And by fixed, I mean broke. If you didn't notice, so this does cause a little bit of lag in game. We look at enough item frames and we start to see serious frame rate drops. Like I'm only at 85 FPS right now. Normally we're at like 300. You see, I don't move at all. We jump up to 440 in the corner there, 600 frames per second, 500. We look around at too many of these item frames, things start to get a little bit messy. So use these guys sparingly. You can make some awesome optical illusions if you decide to add them, but you're gonna wanna keep control over how many you're actually adding in. Otherwise, you're gonna have a bad time. We're gonna leave the light source on because it looks everything nice and prettier. Now, if you don't recall, we did an awesome video a very long time ago about adding in wallpapers to Minecraft using a very similar style of technique with the item frames in conjunction with banners. Xavier, the guy that put the world together, also made a resource pack that will allow you to add in banners to your item frames to basically make them take up the entire area and instead makes them actually look like banners when they're in the item frames. Allow me to show you. This is what banners normally look like without any resource pack added. You can see the actual banner in game. Illusion is now completely ruined. You can't do it. Put the resource pack on and everything is much better. Although you can kind of mess around with rotations and get some even crazier looking patterns. Like I think, yeah, that's good. Now we got a random, I don't know, it looks a little different. It's not the same as the solid colors. You can even kind of tell it right in between there. The banners do kind of peek out some of the blocks from behind. So if you really want a full-blown optical illusion experience, you're going to want to mess with the solid colors instead. Now there are ways to accomplish this in game. You can also use MC edit filters to create these solid colors, but more importantly, it's better to just keep everything in game. You know what I'm saying? Well, I'll show you how we made the green one towards the end of the video. This mini maze will mess with your head. That's what it says, huh? Okay. Well, it doesn't look like we can go through this. Yeah, it didn't do much for me. Nothing over. Oh, there we go. Here we go. Oh, look at this. Oh, nice. Ooh. Well, it's like the old Windows screensaver. Any parents watching know what I'm talking about? Where they navigate through the brick walls? No? Okay, that's fine. Who asked you guys anyways? Well, I guess I did. Well, shut up. But it's fine. Look, we got yellow bricks, and then it leads to a surprise chest with lots of dyes and other goodies, and a book that probably says something that I should read, so I'm going to read it. Highly recommended banner generator at needscoolshoes.com/banner. So if you want to make your own custom banners alongside this resource pack so that you can make these optical illusions, well, now you know exactly where to do it. So we're going to make our way through this maze. Thank you so much. Done deal. Make your own design, he says, huh? Okay, don't mind if I. We're going to keep it nice and simple for this one. We already have our single banner right here. Got a great little banner. I'm going to go ahead and just place it in just like that. And why don't we cover the entire thing in... Can we... You know, I'm curious. How might this look? I'm going to go ahead and, you know what? Let's place it right on here. Yeah, that looks fun. Could you imagine trying to just roll through this? Nice. Okay. Here, I'm curious. Let me make a little area here. Place all the item frames. Place all the banners. I don't know if this is going to look convincing or not. We'll find out together. So what have we learned? We've learned that using banners is not nearly as convincing. Now, if you did miss the old wallpaper video, you can click the eye in the corner right now, and you can actually check out that wallpaper video. But if you didn't see it, basically we decorated houses with it alongside your boy Green on YouTube, and we made some interesting designs, such as the diagonal pattern. Well, really, we decorated an entire house. Now, all this optical illusion stuff, this is kind of new because now you can place the banners, as I said, on floors and ceilings. So we haven't really been able to do anything with this until just recently. And honestly, I kind of like it because it lets you do like nice floral carpet designs as well, where you can now make your own decorations, walls, slightly ajar boxes. You know what I'm saying? It's a fun experience. I'm gonna press this button. Oh, give me a banner. Well, that doesn't really help me that much. For now, we're gonna move on, huh? So what's the use? Why do you need optical illusions in your game to begin with? Is there anything you could actually practically use? Anything that you're watching this video for? Well, yes, you can, so please don't click away. You can use it to hide your things. Imagine having a full-blown optical illusion room like this. If anyone were looking at this at a glance, you would not expect there to be any sort of room that you can walk into right here. But behold, you can. And with that secrecy, you can actually store some extra chests. In this case, there's nothing in the chest to whatever, but you could do it. Are you ready for the biggest headache in all the land? Oh, you are. Oh, that's convenient because we're about to enter that headache room right now. This is supposed to be a whole bunch of stars. Welcome to the galaxy, my friends. We're here to stay. A pale blue dot floating through the cosmos. No questions answered just yet, with more to come soon. Wow, actually, this looks kind of trippy. Like, this is like a seriously, like, that was fun. Like, this is a real optical illusion right here. It looks like we're in space. Is it an optical? I don't know if it's an optical illusion. It just looks cool, okay? So how is it made? How are all of these made? How is the solid red made? The solid green made? How are the bricks made? Well, bricks are made with banners, but how are the solid colors made? Well, we're gonna explore right over here. What you're about to witness is the actual landscape that you need to activate a map within in order for it to turn into these crazy designs. What we just saw in that room right over there is this being displayed in tiny little guy form. Look at this. This is the stars. These are all the stars you just saw. And look what happens when I grab myself an untouched map right now. We've got a map. I'm gonna right click and then look. Part of the map is now this guy. If we were to activate this map slightly off center, I want to say, yeah, see? Look at that. And again, if you just want to see what a map will look like without anything other than super flat, look, we're just going to activate. Boom. Done deal. Oh, wait, you get a little extra. Let's try now, huh? Ha-ha! A solid green map indeed. So, if you just generate some maps, clear out an entire forest area, have nothing but the grass there, you'll be able to effectively create some of these optical illusions. Or, like I said, you can decorate for your own, make your very own wallpapers and banners, although that's not what this video is about. It's about those illusions, baby. So then if you're wondering how the red one was made, it's just as I was explaining to you. You need a whole bunch of just solid red all over the ground. These are how we made all these different designs. Just a whole bunch of red, activate this puppy right in the center, and look what happens. Boom, solid red. We even got this huge guy. Look, you remember that from before over there? Same story. Try and get right in the center. We're gonna try and get right in the center of this just so that we make sure we time right. Boom, and then look. Another full-blown example. Although the yellow on this looks way worse than the yellow that's actually in game with the block. Well, that just looks like a map icon. That didn't help us too much. I think y'all get the gist though. Optical illusions in Minecraft using item frames and a whole bunch of blocks. Let me know if you end up using anything of this sort in your worlds to hide your Minecraft illusions, or to maybe store some secret chests, or just to mess with your friends. And if you enjoyed the video, why not drop a like on it? And thanks for subscribing as well, so you can see more awesome Minecraft content right as it comes out, baby. With that, I'm gonna leave you. Have a good day. Enjoy your optical illusions, and we'll see you later.